Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back. Today we're checking out Hordes of Fate. This is a bullet heaven by the makers of the Hand of Fate games, which are pretty cool little action roguelikes. This is like the demo version. I don't think this is part of like Steam Next Fest or anything, but I'm going to treat it like it is and we're going to check it out. I've done one run of this and I thought it was pretty solid, so let's see how this goes. That was also like 2 weeks ago, so we'll have to see if anything's changed. I've noticed on my Steam page it's been getting some updates. All right, let's go fight the Goblin King. I guess we'll try it on Adventurer. I beat it on... Oh, let's go back. I beat it on Apprentice already. We'll try it on Adventurer. There's one hero currently in the game, the Trickster, which is a very odd choice, but it is what it is. We get 2x crit damage, 10% speed, and 150 HP. There's a lot of card stuff like this, which is like very Hand of Fate type of stuff. I don't know if I could change my loadout. I don't know how that works exactly, but we'll see as we go. And it seems like you kind of get stuff and you add it to your deck, and then that kind of changes what shows up. Gain a resource of your choice. That's probably good. All right, so we're this mage with an electric magical guitar or something. I don't know. And we have a book. I think this one plays kind of like... I guess you'd call it like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. All right, let's increase spellbook damage here. Is the closest I can think of, in that there's, you know, 5 floors. You go through floors, you have like shops and stuff and whatnot in between. But it also has these weird... not weird, but like it has these chargeable interactables that kind of reminds me of that Pathfinder bullet heaven that came out a while ago. That wasn't very good. I'm gonna attempt to free the horn. And okay, so we have huge failure, and 2 successes. So we gotta follow the cards, and sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard from what I saw. So it looks like on top was a success.
That will set you in good stead.
We will get... Okay, so we got a magnet out of that, which is fine. Increase spellbook damage. Let's just keep doing that.
A wise decision.
Let's just keep doing that. But yeah, there's like more... There's more weapons and artifacts and stuff you're gonna find. I am dying in real life, but it's okay. I guess we could take spellbook crit damage. One thing I don't know if there's a limit what you get, but like you can see at the bottom here, you get at level 5 we get a new weapon, 15 you get a new weapon, 25 you get a new weapon. We have an activatable here that we could use when we want, the gloves of shielding. Not that it really matters, but if we needed it we could use it. All right, so the maiden shows up, and I think this is the part where what we chose at the beginning I think comes into play. We can ask for wisdom, I think is XP. Supplies, I don't know if that matters. Gold is interesting. Supplies is food. That's for shopping in between. So these things, this like golden food is the equivalent of the 2 resources in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. That's how I figured it out. I want wisdom though. We want XP. When in doubt. All right, so we could get Skeleton King's Shield. Orbits and projects a beam of energy. I think I unlocked this one. Oh, it also shows what tags it shares with the stuff you have. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Skeleton King Shield.
Indeed.
Reduce armor equipment cooldown by 15%. Okay, sure. All right, it is an orbital beam. In my first run, I went like all in on the magic book, and I made like a bajillion projectiles with it, and it ended up being fairly strong. We'll have to see how this goes. That guy's got a bomb. I don't know how I feel about that. Not good. Not good, apparently. Kind of hurt. All right, let's get some healing. But yeah, so far for like a demo, I think this game's kind of promising if you like, you know, if you're into Deep Rock Galactic Survivor and want like a fantasy version. They're kind of really going that route. Increase all damage by 5%. I don't know if these things evolve at all. I feel like they probably do.
Interesting choice.
If that's the case, we'll upgrade that. Did he just insult me for taking the common upgrade instead of the uncommon one? He literally just interesting choiced me. Rude. All right, more gold chests. There's different objectives too, not just gold chests. We just kind of happened upon it.
If you will.
Gnomes.
Rather leave them be.
Huge success. That's what we want to follow. Begin. It's on top. Convenient. Choose an item to enchant. I'm gonna enchant the Skeleton King shield. Let's see what happens. Uh oh. Range by 50 or speed by... I want speed by 100. Oh, it's going now. Okay. All right. Take 50 max HP. That seems too good not to take. Yeah, now that this is like another run of this, I feel very much like this is DRGS fantasy. And I kind of dig it. I think Deep Rot looks better though. Shield up. Nice. Okay, shield is useful. Ow. But not really because we survived. Chest of shards. Take it. Bubble, please help me.
Every game must include an element of surprise, wouldn't you say? Sometimes it is the human on the
Did he say every game must include an element of surprise? I feel like he did, and that's like horribly offensive.
Without it,
Scroll of Swiftness, please. Did we like accidentally summon a bunch of dudes?
every tool a mage can create may be
My actions are without effort. Without delay I strike, bestow these powers unto. Okay, Scroll of Swiftness onto the Skeleton King shield. Cooldown upgrade? Sure. Sure. I feel like this weapon is going to definitely need extra beams for this to be good. But if we can get it to extra beams, it might be really good. Also, I know for a fact that, yeah, enemies... I was about to say, enemies grow stronger if you don't kill the boss. So you can't just, like, chill. Escape through the portal. Okay, but first, let me level up. Ooh, reduce the cooldown of it. Through the portal. I will enter the portal. All right, that was stage 1. We did not get a lot of stuff here. We get 2. So we can shop if we want, or we can just not shop. The projectile increase projectile equipment projectile account. That's a weird wording. I would change that. Well, we're gonna take that for sure because that should upgrade this. And then I think what we're gonna do is take this 40 gold. Now we can't shop because we took a resource there, but we can shop next time. These things go into the pool. Not really sure. Gain a resource of your choice. Gain an enchantment. Gain gold. I kind of want gain an enchantment.
so much death here. It leaves
So
behind
shouldn't
so
this have
much
another
that is
projectile
tainted
attached to
and
it, or
unclean.
am I mistaken on that blessing we took? All right, now we're catching fairies. I don't really like the the direction this video is taken as far as the topic. All right, this goblins would make a bridge that is incredibly inefficient like that. Goblin banquet. All right. Wait, I think it upped the projectiles on spellbook.
Take a moment to seek warmth.
Eat 50 food.
Do not forget your quest.
Oh, return later. Okay, I couldn't do anything with it, but it does let us return later. Hello? Wait, these enemies just kind of spawned around us. Yeah, I need another projectile of some kind for this. All right, enchantment. Enchant me, please. We get to double dip here. That seems nice. Heal me. Come on, charge. Charge.
Here's a man with a particular set of powers.
Show him your
turned to
equipment.
mere trade. He ought to be bending
All right, let's go
powers
for
of the
Skeleton King
universe to
shield.
his will, and instead, he
I think it's this one.
serves you.
Nice. Common. Gains an enchantment. Increase the range by 50%. Sure. That's nice. It's still not an extra one. Reduce beam equipment cooldown by 20%. Okay. I wonder if you could get it low enough that it starts overlapping with itself. That would be pretty powerful. Increase move speed by 50% while Gloves of Shielding is active.
Excellent.
That seems crazy. All the levels right now. Defense by 3. I have no point of reference for this. I'm gonna take move speed. We gotta catch the rest of these fairies though. Heart of the North. What does this do? Forge skulls. Does that mean that enemies are coming? Yeah. Oh, if we were a wonder, I'm guessing we could attack the witch. Or if we had the cold snap spell, we could also attack. But not the case. Well, success is on top, so that's nice. I don't like this system, to be honest. Freeze all enemies. Nice. Goblin Bridge. Could be worse. Ow. Let's run through. There's still another one to get. What is this? Healing Spirits. Okay, this has to be good. There's a lot of XP there. There's one more fairy around. I'm gonna drink it.
Key to slow victory.
Okay, it turns out the Healing Spirits were in fact good. That's nice. Reduce armor equipment cooldown.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Take another level. Increase damage of all our equipment by 10%. I don't know if leaning into the the Skeleton King shield here was all that great.
It would be better to avoid the fray.
Huge
It is not
success.
my
That's what we're
place to
after.
tell you what to do,
Oh,
however.
I'm gonna go here.
Gain
Oh,
will determine
fuck.
that.
Choose one of 3 upgrades. Devastating. I think that's feel bad. I don't like it. I understand why it's there, but I personally just like not here for it. Did he spawn on top of me? I dare say he did. New spell, Lightning Crash. That's a Lightning Crash is a good song. Leave a trail of fire as you move. That has a lot of synergy with the Skeleton King shield. Let's do that. Seems like it's good for getting the boss to just like follow us too. Yeah. Yeah, he's just burning to death. Let's see if we can get down these big guys here. More XP. Nice, nice, nice. Epic. Gloves of Duration shielding by 16% seems good. I'm pretty sure if you don't get out, you also just lose. Which is an important thing to note.
If you dare.
Nothing crazy here. All right, I'm gonna take food, and then we're gonna go to the shop. Reduce Skeleton King's shield cooldown by 25%. Yeah. Gonna reroll for 5. I'll reroll for 5. Area size by 12, but it's only for dragon armor. Kinda meh. Spellbook damage, reduce cooldown of dragon armor. Increase spellbook damage. I'll increase spellbook damage. I guess we could increase this one since it's food cost. Alright. Well, made it to floor 3. Let's see what's up now. And my chair sunk. Damn it. That's getting real annoying. All right, we could go gold or epic max life and healing. I guess we go epic max life.
Is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
Okay, the beam is like almost permanent. The quest is to light the braziers. This is a brazier. So far, so good. I still feel like we should have 2 beams, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Oh, Lord. Trial of Fortitude. Trial of Fortnite. Attack the ogre. Defend yourself with the dragon armor. Sure. Gain an epic defense upgrade. I guess we just got defense up. Sure. Max life by 35. Just casual explosion all over me. What's the arrow for?
You should have taken more care.
What do you mean I should have taken more care? What did I do? Also, what's over there? Let's suck up all this XP real quick. Increase fire damage equipment. No, it's not. Ugh. I mean, I guess.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Given the options and choosing not to reroll. The shrine. Oh, is this the thing I brought in, I think? Or I chose at the beginning of the round. Oh, frick.
Pray if you must.
Wow. Pray to be
Receive
blessed.
better results from them than I have
Yeah.
in turn.
I'm gonna take the huge success here. It's on top. Sick. Gain a blessing. Increase damage by 10% for every piece of equipment with enchantment. Sure. Increase luck by 5. Yeah, I mean, that's probably good. I need a magnet. Like yesterday. This is not good. I'm gonna keep popping the gloves. The Dark Offering, that's probably gonna be our HP, huh? Decline. I will decline the Dark Offering. Oh, we also need to light the braziers. Yeah. Yeah. I feel as though the weapon we've invested to the most has not been that incredible. All things considered. Roll all dragon armor potency, I guess. Yeah, it's so weird because in this game, I don't think they level up from putting points into them. I think you just get your enchantments from, like, other enchantment. Oh, frick. Run away. Run away. Gonna heal. I'm gonna go over to this. We're just gonna run from place to place. Let me armor up. Scroll swiftness. That's kind of neat, but also like, uh-oh, this feels like we're gonna die.
If you fall in a trap once,
Oh, come on.
you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
Did he just call me a fool? All right, well, we're gonna get the braziers finished, and our gloves of shielding are already back. Choose an item to enchant. The Skeleton King shield, please. I would like a huge success. It is at the bottom. I lost it. Oh, there it is. Beam count by 1. Yeah. Well, that should help significantly. Let's go pick up all this XP, huh? Crit chance. Enemies grow stronger. Sure, I mean, whatever. We've got 2 beams. There's XP everywhere. Projectile equipment damage. I guess we take it, but like, not super happy. You have Dark Offering here if we want to. I think I probably will. One more time. Now we'll leave. Let's just grab all this XP if we can. Max life. Reduce all equipment cooldown by 3. Sure. Sure. I don't know that we're actually going to get to shop this time, but we'll see what offers are inside the portal. 2 stages left. Gain 50 gold. Oh, that's pretty good. I will visit the shop. Legendary. Increase. Increase spellbook damage by 50%. Yeah, that's fine. Increase lasting duration, equipment duration by 20%. That's also fine. I'll roll one more time. Beam range would have been good. Oh, damage would have been really good. Okay. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is, and what it is, what do we get? Epic? Or an enchantment? I feel like we just have to take an enchantment.
So much death here. It leaves
Like, we can get
behind
healing from
so
anything.
much that is tainted and unclean.
We gotta catch the Fae again. Level 23, we're gonna get a new weapon here in a second too, which is kind of nice. More hordes added, sure. Getting that second beam really feels like it turned this around. Increase dragon armor area by 100%. I'm not gonna not take that. I don't know how those are decided though. It feels like so random. Oh, we're at 37 HP. I don't like it. Let's try and find some healing. There you go. I only don't like it because like the exploding guys could just kill us and I wouldn't even know what happened. Another goblin bridge that's seems wholly unnecessary, but whatever. Lion heart. Where do you even get the heart of a lion?
The lion is a symbol of
I'm gonna drink it.
nobility.
Rare max life upgrade. Nice. I mean, bro, they spawned inside of me. I guess they were after that heart of a lion. All right, down, down, down. Okay, what is this one? Heart of the North? Yeah, we'll take it. Brace yourself. We're gonna hit a success. One of the 2 on the right. This one's on top.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
What's happening here? I think that enemy was broken. He was kind of stuck. I would very much like to, uh-oh. Wait. Old Snap? It has the most synergy with this, so I guess we'll take that.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision.
Oh, I
and
can't
one
give it to the
that
Skeleton
keeps him
King's
in
shield.
good health.
I'm just gonna take whatever's in this spot. Sure. Absorb an additional attack while the Gloves of Shield is active. Duration's up 50%. Cause damage around you in an area while it's active. Increase the duration. I'm gonna have the defensive choice. Given the beating that we're taking here. Increase gloves duration by 12% again. Acceptable. Oh, health chest is crazy right here.
Again, the surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin on some.
There was still healing in it. So even though we're getting surprise attack. Ooh, loot goblin? Come back. Come back, friend. I hate that the rocks stop our beams, but it is what it is. All right, chest of shards. We're gonna armor up, run away. There's some more healing here, but we need a shield. Thank goodness for these goblin bridges that I talked shit on earlier. Otherwise, we'd be dead.
You would be better to avoid the fray.
Huge
It is not
success.
my place to tell you what to do,
Ooh,
however.
I'm gonna stay here.
Will
Oh,
determine
nice.
that.
Skeleton King shield. Duration by 100%. Crit chance. Oh, damage of the Skeleton King shield. Yeah, that's the one. Trial of Fortitude. I will defend myself with the dragon armor. We get another epic defense upgrade. Kind of nice. Kind of nice having that for free. So this is going to be the last shop before the final stage. Yo. Everything blew up. Increase some magical equipment damage. That's just like everything. Sure. Sure. Increase beam equipment duration. Yeah, why not? I would also like to escape through that portal. But I'm trying to grab what XP I can first. At least the big ones. Okay, we'll go now.
Tear between worlds.
79 and 27.
Cannot be, yet is.
These aren't great. We can reroll this though. What if I just take 30 gold? Go to the shop. We can heal with food, but we don't have enough food. We can... I'm gonna reroll before we buy anything. Increase all damage by 5%. Seems good. Skeleton King shield up. Dragon armor cooldown down is probably good. Interact speed is probably good. Maybe. Really not that much. I'll roll one more time. Increase fire equipment damage. Man, let's just take increased duration of the gloves. Go with that. Gloves are pretty useful, for sure. So I guess we want a healing thing here, right? Max life for healing. And we should probably just open up what bridges we can. For the purposes of, like, fleeing. I don't like that... I really don't like that interactables and walls and stuff stop the beam. I mean, let me rephrase. I think it makes sense, and it's probably good that it's in the game. But it makes the beam, like, feel significantly worse in the book. Now, the beam being lasting and having overlapping synergy with these... with the the shielding gloves also seems pretty insane. For sure. I think it really depends on like how this game looks like long-term content-wise as to why you would play this over Deep Rock Galactic, you know? I think that's the interesting part. Bubble up. Bubble up. Level up. Interact speed by 15%. 15% is not a small number. What's in the well? What's in the well, Johnny?
If wishes were truly granted, we would not be.
I'm gonna throw some coins in the well. I'm gonna throw. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna take some coins from the well. Huge success. Ooh. Right here. I got 12 gold. Can I go back to the well? Okay, I was kind of hoping that maybe I could take stuff from the well and then go back to the well and then throw 40 coins into the well and get an enchantment, but perhaps that was me being a tad too ambitious.
Sometimes the draw, the card, or the roll of the dice.
Healing spirits. This is just HP.
If you're strong of spirit,
I would like to drink it.
you will find this a boon.
Nice.
If not, well,
Nice.
you should have taken more care.
More hordes have been added. More hordes. All right, well that was everything that just happened felt good. Cold snap area up, sure. I don't know what the shrine does. Is this an enchantment? Maybe, perhaps.
Pray if you must.
Oh, it's this one. I'll take pray for healing. That's oh. Oh. Well, we still got healing. So I guess it wasn't so bad even though we failed. Each spellbook spell is explosive for half damage. Reduce count by 1, increase damage by 1. Sure. I'm sorry, can I look at that? Can I see what we just got? Spellbook? No, you can't see. They're not really good with showing stuff here, huh? The special effects. That screen is not fleshed out the way I would want it to be. At all. Defeat the Goblin King. Where is the Goblin King? I'm gonna say it's probably him. Wow. We leveled up.
Their own combatants.
A reroll? Magical 30% damage to all of those? Yeah, that seems good. That's a powerful upgrade. Increased damage of armor. Dragon armor. Ow. Ancient Brazier. He stepped on me. I don't like it. Skeleton King Shield. Let's go. Huge success time. Oh, it's on top. Love it.
Victory. You are learning.
Damage. Oh, it's out of enchantments, so get legendary upgrades instead. That's fine. Probably could have split it through something else. Oh, he exploded it. We did it. We slew the Goblin King. Beam range up. I mean, it's a little late. I think the run's over. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we did 403 magical damage. Token 0. I guess. I don't know. Gloves of Shielding did 0. Enchants. 4, 1, 1, 2. 20-minute run. That's not bad. Level 35. Hand of Fate. There's upgrades. Oh, I forgot this exists. It's very generic for extremely small values, like +5. But yeah, and then there's the decks and whatnot that I'm assuming you would get to modify these at some point. I would hope. But you know, if you want to check out the demo, it is available on Steam for you guys to play. This, you know, it's one of those to put on your wish list and just keep an eye out. If the price is right, I think it'd be pretty fun. It's a nice little change. Not something I'm going to play a ton myself, but going through it once or twice isn't so bad. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. I'll see you guys next time. Jeff out. Bye.